For over a century now, the story of Triangle Limited and Hippo Valley Estates has been inextricably linked to the story of Zimbabwe's lowveld. Through multiple generations, Triangle Limited and Hippo Valley Estates have impacted not only the Triangle, Chiredzi and surrounding communities, but have also impacted organizations and lives across the entire spectrum of Zimbabwe's economy. In the process of ensuring sufficient sugar supplies for the nation, as the country's largest manufacturer of sugar, Triangle and Hippo Valley Estates have become the second largest employer in the country after government, with over 16,000 people directly employed by the two organizations. It is important to note that for every one of the 16,000 jobs created directly, 6 more jobs are supported in the economy, ensuring that almost 100,000 people are employed. $500 million in output is contributed directly into the economy, and for every million produced directly in output, another 3 million is created elsewhere in the economy. That's $1.5 billion in value created. The company's direct tax contribution is over $30 million annually. This would be equivalent to building close to 2,000 small houses. The social impact goes beyond just numbers, but translates into real life-changing everyday infrastructure. Schools, hospitals and roads have been constructed and or maintained by Triangle and Hippo Valley Estates to the betterment of communities in the lowveld.
Pinda munana Chiredzi chinawo vanopinda kuzaka kwachivamba saka tinototenda nezvekugadzirwa zvekiriniki panopaka vanhu zvekuvhurwa kwayo zvakatibatsira zvikuru.
Ndakudafara chaizvo pazvingebiyo kubudzana nematasangana nemufaniro wekutongaat Triangle akazvifara zvisina kuiti zvakanaka kuti zvifara akumutisimudzira kuti tinenge bisimupire.
Over 400 medical health staff are directly employed. The companies own and operate 3 private schools and support 20 other government schools in the area. As part of a sustainable empowerment drive for the local communities, the company supports sugarcane outgrower farmers in the Masvingo region who contribute approximately 40% of the sugarcane delivered to Hippo Valley and Triangle mills annually.
Mukurima kwatinoita tinosangana nezvakawanda asi zvinoreruka nokuti tinobatsirwa neTongaat Hulett Zimbabwe yatinoti Big Brother. Kurati mukoma mukuru anotibatsira vanouya vachitidzidzisa kuti torima sei pamwechetezve nekuti Tongaat Hulett inotipa mafertilizer nechikwereti tozobhadhara mushure mekunge tatema mungati mainputs ese kusanganisira vana dhiziri tinomapiwa.
Additionally, the company collaborates with local transport companies to move and distribute processed sugar from the mills.
We are in the transport business. Basically, what we do is we carry sugar for Tongaat Hulett from the lowveld, that is Hippo and Triangle, to all corners of Zimbabwe. We are very grateful for Tongaat for allowing us to do business with them. The whole community, as it were, in terms of employment, in terms of commerce, has also benefited from our business interactions with Tongaat.
Most businesses, ours included, have benefited a lot from Tongaat Hulett, either through servicing the vehicles of the Tongaat Hulett employees or getting businesses directly from Tongaat Hulett.
The company generates electricity, which is then fed into the national grid and allows the whole Lowveld community to benefit and removes some pressure from the national grid. The company is dedicated to sustainable practices and acknowledges the significance of harmonizing agricultural productivity with environmental conservation. Efforts involve waste management, road maintenance, and distribution of native plant species for reforestation.
Tinosevhisa kuti collecta waste yavo LD plastic zvigubhu zvemishonga yenzimbe zvinoshandiswa muminda yenzimbe ndisi tinozvigaya nekuzvikrasha nekuzvicheka kuti zvisave zvinodzokera mucommunity. Tinotora plastic Hippo Valley tichiripeletizer tichinogadziriswa mablack sheeting anoshandiswa mumadams kukavha pakuvaka nepakushandisa zvakasiyana siyana kushandisa zvanenge zvidiwa mucommunity. Masaga atinopiwa ascrapwa neHippo Valley neTriangle tinoshandisa kugaya nekumabvarura tichigadzira magumbezi.
This project in particular, we are doing it in an effort to comply with SI 6 of 2012, which mandate us to actually have lined landfill sites. So this area, the intention is to line it up. So it's constitute about 3,500 square meters of space, and volume-wise, we're looking at about 8,750 cubic meters of volume. So it's a disused barrow pit, which we want to rehabilitate by actually making it our disposal site. What happens when you dump your waste, especially domestic waste? It decomposes. And as it decomposes, there is that leachate, the liquid waste that comes out of the decomposing waste. That is what pollutes underground water. So our plan here is to actually make sure that we decompose this waste as fast as is possible. So all the leachate will collect in there, and then we will apply it back into onto the landfill.
Interventions are also made into the provision of water for irrigation and human consumption. Particular attention is given to ensuring that vulnerable groups such as women, children, people living with disabilities, disadvantaged youth, and many others are protected and their welfare looked after. Community skills development and the promotion of arts and culture in our communities. The assistance to the communities does not end with charity though. Strong measures are taken to empower communities. One such initiative is Project Kilimanjaro. Here the companies have committed to developing over 4,000 hectares of virgin land into sugarcane plantations. This land will be handed over to outgrowers from the surrounding communities for them to earn a living from these sugarcane fields while contributing to the food self-sufficiency for the country. With all these initiatives and contributions to economic output, it is no wonder that the output from just these organizations often equals almost 3% of the entire country's GDP.